Mom, hands where I can see them now, don't reach for anything in that bag. Deputy Caleb Turner barked inside a grocery store in Detroit, Michigan, freezing the entire aisle. Elaine Johnson, a 62-year-old black woman from Southfield, Michigan, slowly lifted her hands, holding a reusable bag near the self-checkout, while shoppers stopped and stared as if she had already been judged. A report had come in about a suspicious item, and she matched a vague description, and in seconds, she was no longer a customer, only a suspect under harsh fluorescent lights. Caleb stepped closer, voice controlled but sharp, asking her to open her bag immediately, while a store employee began recording, adding pressure to the silence. Elaine did not argue, she simply stayed still. Her calm, unsettling him more than any resistance could, as if she had lived through moments like this before. The tension spread when a second officer arrived, and someone in the crowd whispered that people like her make things complicated. Caleb ordered her to place the bag on the counter and unzip it. Slowly, his expectations set on finding something that would justify the call. Inside was only groceries, a worn wallet, and a small locked wooden box that made the officer pause longer than he expected. "What is that?" he asked, narrowing his eyes as the room leaned closer. Elaine answered softly, "It belonged to my son," and she carefully opened it after a brief hesitation. Inside was a folded flag, a military medal, and a photo of a young Marine standing next to Caleb's father during deployment. The store went silent as recognition spread through Caleb's face, because that man in the photo had saved his father's life in Afghanistan. The authority in his voice broke as he realized the woman he had stopped was the mother of the sergeant his family spoke about with respect. Elaine finally looked at him and said, "You did not see me. You saw a report, nothing more." Caleb stepped back, no longer speaking as the weight of assumption replaced control in the room. She closed the box, placed it back in her bag, and walked out without urgency, while everyone stayed frozen in what changed.